Hello everyone, my name is Edges and today I am going to continue the reporting about the financial discipline, Step 8, Step 9, and Step 10. Are you ready? Okay, that's very good to know. Now, for the Step 8, we have of course, invest wisely. In financial discipline, you will need to train yourself to invest wisely. First, do not put all of your eggs in one basket. Ayaw i-invest ang tibuok ni mo kwarta in just one investment, in just one company. For example, you have 5 million pesos. Do not just invest that in one company. Or, do not just invest it in a company, two companies that are related to each other. Learn the diversification practice of holding a large number of unrelated assets. When we say holding a large number of unrelated assets, huwag tayong mag-i-invest sa mga companies na related sa isa't isa. Because that's just useless. Why? Kasi kapag yung company na ininvestan mo ay bumagsak, tapos meron ka rin isang company na investan na connected or related sa isa't isa, sister company lang, then meaning to say both your investment are nothing. Mawawala. So that is a failed investment. But then again, if you're going to invest in Jollibee, one asset for Jollibee, and then you're going to invest in one asset for hardware, City Hardware. So, magkaiba sila, di ba? So, kapag nag-boom yung Jollibee, edi, magiging okay yung kinakalabasan ng investment mo. Pero pag nag-fail ang isang hardware, hindi maaapektuhan yung Jollibee na ininvestan mo. Okay? Alright. Now, invest your money in many areas. Yun po yung sinasabi ko na you have to invest your money wisely and do not invest it in the related kind of assets. Next one, we have the step 9, which is teach your children. Why is it very important to teach your children financial discipline? We shouldn't just teach our children to become polite. We shouldn't just teach our children to become very obedient, very kind. But we have to teach them how to handle money, how to save, how to invest, how to get an insurance for their future. Teach your children that money is earned, dili kay pinonitra diraa sa kilid-kilid. Always teach your children that you have that money or you earned that money because you work hard for it. So teach them how to earn money and spend it wisely. Do not just teach them, anak, mag-aral ka ng mabuti kasi pagdating ng araw, kapag nakapag-aral ka, nakapagtapos ka, magiging mayaman ka. No, that's not the proper teaching. You must tell them that education is not just enough for them to become rich, but education is one of the key to become rich because you will have an opportunity to have a better job. But remember the saying, it's not about how much you earn, but it's how much you save. So, ituro nyo sa mga anak nyo kung paano dapat gumastos ng pera. To not spend money more than their sweldo. Okay? So, another one is that to teach them that money helps us get what we want and it also helps us get what they want. So, lagi nating ituturo sa kanila na yung pera dahil sa pera, nakukuha natin kung ano ang mga kailangan natin bilang mga magulang, kung ano ang mga pangangailangan natin dito sa bahay. And also, it can also help us get what they want. So, if we're going to be future parents, we're not just earning for ourselves. We're not just earning for the food that we eat, but we are earning for our children, for their future. So that's why we must also give them the knowledge on how to be financially disciplined. Kasi pagdating ng araw, we want our children to become responsible. We want our children to become independent, financially independent in life. And of course, financially stable. And that is how you give them proper education. It's not just about sending out to school. It's not just about teaching them how to become polite, but also you must teach them how to spend their money wisely. Kaya nga, di ba, bata pa lang tinuturuan tayo ng mga magulang natin na mag-ipon. And that's one thing na magandang ituro sa ating mga anak, to save money. Because that is a very wise decision to make. Saving money for your future. Alright, and the step 10, save for child's education now. So of course, as parents, or to become future parents, let us make sure that before we have child, before we decide na gusto na nating magkaanak, make sure that you have prepared your child's education so that you can prevent stress from family finances. Kasi yung iba hindi naman pangbabash, but I can just say that there are many people in this world who are not thinking really well. Why? Because they keep on getting pregnant, but they're not thinking of the future of their children. 5, 6 yung mga anak, tapos they cannot afford the education of their children. And then, saan sila hihingi? Of course, sa lola, sa mga kaantihan, which is marami nang maaapektuhan. So that is why, ngayon pa lang, una na may mga uyab, dapat you're starting to save for your future. Not just for your wedding. If you're planning for your wedding, you must plan for the future of your kids too. Kaya nga laging sinasabi sa atin that if we are going to marry, make sure that you are already financially independent. Huwag na nating iparanas sa mga anak natin yung mga mga naranasan nating mga paghihirap. Let us break the trauma, let us break the system, because our child is not our investment. They are our child, and it's our responsibility as parents to give them the future that they deserve. Alright. The earlier you start, the more chances you have to save. So, it's not just about saving for the future education of your children. It's also saving for yourself. Kasi para hindi umabot sa point na mahihirapan ka na kasi nga wala kang na-save na pera. What if your child wants to be a doctor someday? Pero sasabihin mo na, hindi ka na lang magdo-doctor. Guys, palagi nating sinasabi sa anak natin, I'm not yet a parent, but I've always heard that you keep on asking your child, Nak, what do you want to become in the future? But then again, your child will say, oh, I want to be a doctor. And then, your child has been dreaming for it. Pero pagdating ng araw, hindi na alam ng anak natin in the future na hindi pala kaya ni mama at papa na maging doctor ako. Kaya, dapat, as early as now, you must save for the future of your children. So, for example, kung bata pa yung mga anak mo, learn to invest. learn to save for their college education. So, alright, that's for number 10. And of course, for number 11, prioritize your health. Remember that health is wealth. You can very quickly lose everything you save when medical bills start taking over your life. Select a policy that will cover your basic medical care cost as well as the cost of unexpected expenses that can arise with health issues. This is one of the basic problems here in the Philippines. You know what, in other countries, health insurance is a must. So, dito sa ubang naso, dili pwede na makaadto ka dito na wala kay health insurance. Here in the Philippines, we are not obliged. It just depends on us. Pero dito sa ilaha, dili ka pwede makaadto dito if wala kay health insurance. That is your obligation. Kay dito sa ilaha, na ay free jud na kanang healthcare sa ilaha. Actually, ang leave, kapag sick leave ka, na itag 3 months, dagan kayog mga benefits jud sa ubang country na wala sa ato ang country. And that's very sad because the Filipino people think that we're robots. And definitely we're not. So, diba? We're always working so hard for our better future because we want to have that money, pero hindi natin alam na lawas ray kapital. So that is why what you have to do is to save for our health also. As much as possible, magbayad tag insurance nato, health insurance. Dagan kayong mga health insurance na pwede nato apilan to secure our health. Kung simba ko lang, magkasakit ta, magka-heart attack, so naay mo cover sa ato ang mga sakit-sakit. For example, there is PhilHealth mo na siya pinaka-basic. Pero kung gusto mo na ka ng mas dako pa na at ginatawag na MaxiCare, PhilAm, and daghan pa kayong mga pwede nato investan o insurance, health insurance para sa tuwa. So, gingon pa gani diri you can just easily earn the money, of course. Actually, it's not easy to earn money. You've been working hard for this money, milyon-milyon imuhang natigom. But then again, suddenly nagka-cancer ka. And then, boom, wala. Pag nagka-cancer ka, mga 3 months, 4 months, sige ni mo gamit tong kwarta ni mo tinigom and wala kay mabuhat sa imong self, dili ka makatrabaho kay nagsakit ka. Wala. I'm very sorry, but all the things or all the money that you have saved for yourself, it will be just easily gone unless kung na kay insurance. So, select a policy that will cover your basic medical care cost. So, kailangan i-appeal na to na siya sa atong expenses. Dagan kita pwede ma-appeala na tag 1,500 ang monthly, 1,700, 2,000 na mga insurance monthly para lang ma-cover kung magkaroon man tag sakit. And you know, the very basic is the PhilHealth. That's very important, especially when you're going to be admitted in the hospital. Kung wala kay PhilHealth, usually, wala jud ginatiman ng mga patients, especially sa mga public hospital. Pero, kung na kay mapakita sila na insurance, na kay mapakita sila na mga PhilHealth card, MaxiCare card, automatically, kay ilaha kang atimanon because they know na nakay insurance and kaya nan imo babayran. Alright. So, dili na to himong robot atong mga lawas, no? Because tanang butang maguba. Even the charger, even the washing machine, maguba na siya. So, kailangan magtigom ta kay tungod atong lawas, dili ni siya robot. Lawas na to atong kapital and magkasakit jud ta maski unsaon na tug vitamins sira amabot jud ang panahon na magkasakit ta. So that's why we must invest in our health. We must take good care of our body, exercise every day. Kay nganuman, mas mahal pa ang tambal kisa sa mga pagkaon na healthy. Mo junay tinuod. Barato ra kayong gulay, Pero ang tambal, pag magkasakit ta, kinuok ko, tag 90, 3 times a day, o ganahan ka, mo na, invest in your health. Alright, so, lastly, why do we need to be financially disciplined? We need to be financially disciplined in order for us to survive. You will be facing a lot of ups and downs in the initial stage of your brand, so practicing financial discipline from the start will help you in becoming financially stable. So, mahimo tang financially stable, financially independent, and naputay financial freedom, dili ta puno og utang kapag financially disciplined ta. Kay kung dili ta financially disciplined, di ta mabuhi. Why? Because all the things in this world kay halos paliton na, ultimo gani saging, ultimo kamunggay paliton na. Diba? Next is to maintain positive cash flow. When you spend and work according to the financial budget you have planned and stick to it, your cash flow will be the same. So kapag financially disciplined ta, kabalo ta kung unsa ang mga mugawas ug musulod sa tuan na kwarta. Kung pila atong dapat i-save, kung pila po dapat lang ang atong i-budget na pagawas. So for example, imuhang kuryente, katong giingon to ganina, di ba naatay mga cross-cutting? Kapag imong kuryente budget per month is 2,000, tapos karong bulan na nahimo siyang 2,500. Meaning to say, kailangan nimo og cross-cutting. Palungon ba nimo ang TV? Dapat ba katuhan na lang kamo tanaw sa kasimana? Ang aircon ba kay 3 hours na lang? So ingana na siya guys. Kailangan na to siya imuha jud siyang ikat. Imuha jud siyang i-disiplina imo kaugalingon na dapat maulang ni. Because we must never spend beyond our salary. Kailangan na jud na mabilin permente. Alright, so I think that's my reporting for today. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, my name is Edges. Thank you and good day. Goodbye.